Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your August tarot reading. Let's jump right into it without further ado. So now that eclipses are finally over, all of them, things should be a little bit easier, even though August is kind of a tricky month, but still, I feel like the influence of eclipses was much stronger, and if you've survived those, then you'll be fine in August. Also, I wanted to mention that, well, I'm still thinking about it, and I am kind of changeable if you've been watching me for a while. But I think I'm gonna start doing extended readings starting September, probably not August. I've been thinking about it for a long time because I like to keep my readings short, but I was thinking maybe it would be a good idea just to try, at least, to try doing extended readings, see how you guys like them. So I just want to give you a heads up that I'm gonna start doing them starting September. So let's start with your August reading. So Taurus, what can Taurus expect to happen in August 2020? Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck we have King of Pentacles. Not bad, not bad at all. First of all, your signifier, your strength, your own element, you feeling like yourself in August. It could be that you may be very focused on making money in August, financial stability, trying to maybe, I don't know, take a few different gigs at a time, you know what I mean? Maybe saving up, maybe purchasing, right? A big purchase, maybe a big sale. There could be a lot happening revolving around your financial situation, but also King of Pentacles does represent a really sober state of mind, you know what I mean? A very pragmatic, very logical state of mind where you don't really allow your emotions to guide you. You are definitely more pragmatic. You know what you're doing, so that could be this particular energy of the month. And of course, I'm not going to deny this could be another earth sign in your life that's going to be very significant. It may be someone that you are listening to quite a lot. Possibly they're giving you advice, or maybe they're just in your life kind of guiding you, helping you, or they're just there with you. Okay. Now, starting out, we do have King of Wands. So King of Wands, of course, could represent a different person, right? It could be a fire sign, or maybe it could be, a lot of times I've noticed King of Wands as a representation of like a boss or some kind of a leader in your life, a father figure, somebody that you look up to. But it can also be your partner, for example. It could be maybe your friend. It could be your helper, somebody that's very fast and passionate, and somebody that's willing to help or willing to kind of guide you and so on, so yeah. Now for single people that are looking, I would say the King of Wands can be someone that comes around out of nowhere in the beginning of August, and this person is very charismatic. They're very, you may feel very enthusiastic about them. They may have that vibe that you're like, oh my God, I, can't stop thinking about them or something. They're so charismatic. They're so interesting, King of Wands can be a little bit dangerous though when it comes down to love life, but at the same time, this is somebody that is just very fiery and cool and passionate and active, and somebody that you will definitely enjoy your time with. You're never gonna be bored and so on. So why this King of Wands is here? I just want to know who this is, and I got Knight of Cups and Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. First of all, this could be maybe, well, now I'm really confused because who is Queen of Wands here? Unless all of you guys are like involved with fire signs or something, then it would make sense. But on the other note, this is you and this King of Wands, or you are the King of Wands actually here, and there is this Queen of Wands here as well. They're a matching couple. They are vibing the same exact way. They are almost like they're the same. They're very similar in some ways. It could be that two of you and somebody else may experience a very, very passionate beginning of the month. However, there are some aspects in August that could indicate impulsiveness. Okay, some Mars aspects there, so just be careful not to be impulsive, be careful not to be passionate in a bad way, you know what I mean? Maybe starting arguments, causing arguments. But on the other hand, here we do have Knight of Cups and we do have Three of Cups, actually very positive energies. So this could maybe mean that you're going to receive a proposal of some kind. It could be maybe that you might receive a great offer, you know, maybe I don't know, you might go on a date, you might celebrate something with another person, and you're gonna be vibing the same way. Like I said, King of Wands matches Queen of Wands perfectly. No need for fire signs here, you know what I mean? It's fire sign or not, this is just a very charismatic, ambitious energy, very fiery energy. It could be that you and somebody else are going to be actively working on something, whether it's in a relationship or something else. But there is definitely teamwork here, you and somebody else, whoever this is, and you're both enthusiastic about something, and you're both working towards it and having a reason to celebrate, because either there is a wonderful offer that's coming up, or there is like maybe a gathering of people and everybody's enjoying their time, everybody's getting along. It's starting out very nicely for you, okay? And if you're single, here you go, there might be an offer coming from this Queen of Wands or King of Wands. Somebody that doesn't have to be a fire sign, but somebody that has a nature of fire sign, you know what I mean? Somebody that is charismatic and ambitious and, I don't know, very motivated and so on. Good sense of humor and stuff. So very interesting. Now, the next card we have here is Seven of Cups. And Seven of Cups here would represent your emotions being a little bit all over the place, or you having lots of options, right? It can only be indicated what exactly it is with some clarifications. Why is Seven of Cups here? Why is Seven of Cups here? To be honest with you, I'm confused. Seven of Cups, right? Let's say this is a lot of options and you may have to make some kind of a difficult choice in some way in August, you know, having to choose one option. We do have 10 of Wands, we do have 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. So this could be maybe that you are going through a lot of options, going through some, it's like each option is great in its own way. So you have a hard time deciding what you want to go with, you know. 10 of Wands is definitely a little bit heavy on you. Like you really need to drop that burden because, you know, if only you didn't have all these choices, it would be easier, right? Life would be easier. But all of this is happening because you have to invest into something. Invest into, I don't know, invest into career, invest into your relationship, invest into something here. And it's a longer process, you know what I mean? It's not like easy like that. So I believe that all of this is done for your sake, for your happiness, just so you can kind of level up in some way. 7 of Cups grows into 10 of Cups. It could be that maybe, you know, there is a relationship in your life and you are definitely trying to analyze every step. You're trying to invest into something to make it better, to improve this relationship. You're working hard here, you know, and maybe it's a mutual goal that you and somebody else have, because you want to get your relationship to 10 of Cups. You want it to get to this perfect, the peak, right? And you will, you know, you will definitely in the middle of August, and all of these doubts or possibly all of the, like the emotional roller coaster that you're experiencing may finally subside, you know, because you will feel like you're investing into something long term. You will feel like it's about time to drop all these burdens and these worries, for example, you know, and just enjoy time with 10 of Cups. Or this could be that there are many options in front of you, either in terms of love, possibly, maybe in terms of something else, I don't know. And remember, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you know, there could be a major focus around your finances as well. So it could be that you will finally choose what to invest into. And that's what's going to bring you happiness, because 10 of Cups, regardless, is a wonderful card. It is a card of the peak of emotions, where you feel satisfied 100% with the outcome. So no matter what this is, and I do believe this is like teamwork between you and somebody else throughout the month of August, you know, this should bring you to a very satisfying outcome. And not even by the end of the month, but more like by the middle of the month. Deals go well, you know, the investments, if you have to choose something out of a few options, you manage to. If there were doubts about your relationship, possibly, you manage to get rid of those doubts. Because let's not forget, we have 10 of Cups and 3 of Cups. These are cards of celebration. These are cards of joy and happiness, a reason to celebrate. Everybody is getting along, you know? It's very organic, positive energy, no drama, nothing like that. Serenity, you know? Wow, Taurus. And the last card we have here is 2 of Swords, which is kind of out of place compared to the rest of the cards. It's definitely out of place. So why is 2 of Swords here? It's about choices. It's about choices. It is about decisions. It is about not seeing the reality clearly sometimes. There are some opportunities coming your way here. 2 of Swords, the Moon, and Temperance, right? And Page, I got a Page of Wands here. Some opportunities are coming, but you may not have the right time for them. It seems like you're dealing with enough already in August where you're not going to be paying attention to absolutely everything that comes your way. Let's be real. The Moon here, there is still something in the shadows. There is still something that you may be worried about, or maybe there is something that you haven't really made a solid decision on. You know what I mean? But with Temperance here, it's like, let me balance out what I have going on right now. Let me just maintain what I have currently. And then next month, or, you know, in a few months, I will go back to this situation and I will try to solve it. What I have here is 6 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. If it's connected to your career, if there are opportunities regarding career, if there are some new ideas, some new offers, think about them. And honestly, I would say that it's not really a bad time to at least consider them, to at least look at them. Because with the Fool here at the bottom, you know, this is a new storyline, this is a new step in your life, and it's very exciting, and it's something that could really benefit you. But if you don't have time, or if you don't have energy to consider this particular idea or offer that comes around at the end of the month, then don't bother, you know, it's fine. But it almost seems like something will be offered to you by the end. But you may not see all the details. You may not either want to see all the details, or you will not be presented all the details regarding this offer, regarding this idea. I think it could be regarding your finances, it could be regarding work, right? But I feel like you're so focused on the personal aspect of your life because of all the cups here. Investing into that, you know, that you may not necessarily accept or consider this offer that's going to be coming around later at the end of the month. Regardless, you know, the Fool is kind of hinting at taking risks. The Fool is hinting at looking around and maybe jumping off that cliff, you know, because Taurus doesn't tend to do that much. But, you know, it's asking you to look around and to maybe, why not, you know, maybe you should take a risk this time around. So obviously it's going to depend on each person, you know, whatever this is, especially Page of Wands is a smaller kind of offer, you know, it's not something completely life-changing, but it could add some exciting events, some exciting connections possibly to your life if you choose to take it. But yeah, I think most of the month is revolving around your personal life, and it's very exciting here to see. I think it resonates with me very well, to be honest with you. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.